Ooh, man. What a mess. Dean was high by cool stuff, so on break, here in the gun room. So I got parts. So I love parts. I done another video on parts before. That's a 03A3 or 03 bolt. Trigger guards. Garand stocks. Carbine wood. And I've got lots of parts. 03 rear sight. Gas nut for Garands. Grand bands. Hey, I need about 40 of them laying in here. Lock bar sight for an M1 Garand. Tons and tons of stuff. Bands. More parts. Trigger guard. Bands. Follower for something brand new in the package. Carbine butt plate. Garand butt plate. Oh, there's a checkered sniper type butt plate for a 03A4. Oh, that one needs to come over here. That is a magazine for a World War II 1911. So I got a number of half-blued. These are numbered World War II magazines where they got it. These are all 1911 parts. New barrel in the wrapper. Grips. So every time I go to a gun show, I'm always looking for parts. There's a complete gas setup for a Garand. Because you don't know what you're going to find. 1903. That's got the lightning cuts. That's an older one. 1903 rear sight. Slide for an M1 carbine. So I pick up parts. How many of these have I got in here? I got another place I've been putting them. Gas, oilers for M1 carbine. I've got some of them I've been putting up here. So I got 4 of them there. And there's firing pins and ejectors and followers and springs and bands. This is mostly German Mauser stuff. Mauser stuff overall. Rear bands, front bands. Barrel covers. Sight covers. Trigger guards. All German marked. Stock pieces. Late war bands. There's a front sight with the cover on it. So when you go to a gun show, you got to buy tools. Bits, pieces, tools. Screwdrivers, extra pocket knives. I always need pocket knives. That's the 1911 parts. This is mostly my newer stuff. This is AK stuff and whatnot. Nope, there's a Jap rifle trigger guard there. There's SKS stuff. AK grip. Mosin Nagant trigger guard. Mosin Nagant parts. SKS bayonet I see in there. Jap bolt. Bits, pieces, nuts, screws, scope covers. This is complete parts for AR-15s. Here's complete springs for AR-15s. All these two here boxes, I just bought these off of the internet. All the springs for AR-15s. That says AR parts. AR parts, bits, pieces, whatnots. This here, I'll tell you what, this is available online, and it's not that expensive. But if you use one screw out of there, you'll be happy. And I'll tell you, the screws I use out of here almost, this is probably the third set of these I've bought. And I use the plug screws out of them. And they're cheap enough you can buy them, use the plug screws, and sell the rest of the box. But that's basically what I do with them. Them are all different screws. That's a complete Colt 1911. I believe it's an Ithaca. Guy brought it into the flea market, and somebody had ground all the numbers off of it. He says, anybody want to buy this gun? I said, I don't want to buy the gun. I want to buy everything but the gun. So I bought everything but the gun. So, butt plates. I'll tell you what, I've bought 1 million shotguns over the years. Not actually. That needed a butt plate. So I pick up every butt plate I find. You can buy it cheap, because it's missing the butt plate. Some tools, lots of springs, always need springs. Them are all sights. Look at this. Picked up a whole bag of World War II bayonet grips and parts. So, anyhow, buy the parts when you find them. When you need them, you don't have to look for them. Parts is parts, and parts are valuable. There's a lot of money in parts in there. Lots and lots of money. So, hope you had a great holidays. And like I always say, God bless you. God bless America. Like, comment, and subscribe.